Welcome back to another episode here of IgnitorSMP. Now today, we're going in for round 2. I have a plan and I'm hoping I can execute it. As you can see, Blackie's online and he is AFK, and that is his portal. And this is the Snotty Snot. Now, for some reason throughout this game, I've ended up with so many of these. I keep getting them and giving them, is that a piece of gold just sitting on the ground? I keep getting them and I just need to get rid of them. And not last episode, the episode before that, we tried to give it away to, who was that? It was Dark John. We tried to give it away to Dark John and he had his inventory full. He completely fooled my plan. So now we're gonna try to find Blackie over in his base. I'm just gonna kind of be sneaky, you know, try to find him. I don't know. He's here somewhere. Not gonna lie, I just put my headphones in and turned my sounds on. That seems like it might be an obvious clue of where he might be. I feel like if I just track down this sound... Surely it can't be... What? Surely it can't be that hard, right? Warmer? I'm taking it... Wait. Is that just going off right there? I looked right at that. Is he right here? Indeed he is. Now, we're gonna be really sneaky. I don't want him to hear the doors opening. I'm literally just gonna remove the door for now. Oh, I thought I set off the other one. Let's see. There he is, he's just standing there. Let's see if he has space in his inventory. I failed last time. He had to stay. We did it. We did it. We got rid of one of them. We did it. Yes. Put the door back. Is that the right way? Okay. Escape. Escape time. I got rid of one. I finally succeeded in getting rid of one. Oh, I'm way too excited for this. Where's the portal? Where's the portal? We gotta get out of here. He has no idea. Yes. Mission successful. Now I guess we can kind of get into the meat and potatoes of this video, because there was actually some issues with the server there not too long ago, and by the sounds of it, Onyx and I's area, it may be a culprit. It may be a problem. So I want to go through and kind of try to clean this area up a little bit. Now, I've already done a little bit of work in here where... Why does that seem so glowy? It's weird. I did a little bit of work where I realized the poppies, the fire for the poppies had gone out down here. So I replaced out what used to be fire. That scared the heck out of me. What used to be fire with lava, so now everything's getting dispensed out there, so we should have no entities sitting there. But there is one major problem in this area, and I think it's that thing. Oh, I hiccuped on that thing. This simple little copper farm actually wreaks havoc on the server. Now, I don't think this is fully what was causing it. There was actually an area below the iron that a chicken jockey must have spawned, and then it actually laid eggs, zombies picked it up. There was like 200 zombies down there, which is absolutely insane. So that was one area of concern, but Vid also informed me that it was like 600 entities in this area, which is strange. I don't know where they would have come from, but this one didn't help at all. Now, when this is full, obviously there's nothing in it right now, and it takes forever to kick in. It actually takes a very long time, but to keep this thing from draining the way it is right now, I have a sign, do not use. To keep it from draining, it actually relies on the zombies passing armor back and forth. And with enough zombies in there just waiting for this farm to kick back off, that's a lot of entities processing, moving around, and doing things that just don't really need to be done. So I think in this episode, we're going to gain back a few bricks and we're going to remove this farm. But let me explain why I'm totally okay with that. I went AFK at this farm. This farm I went AFK. We last episode kind of fixed it up and made it doable so we could actually do this, and I went AFK. And then forgot that I went AFK. I sat here for I don't know how long until the server kicked me off. My little character's standing here going doink, 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 and that... Oh, I just missed the platform. I swear I know how to play this game. I thought I was gonna miss again. Oh, that scared the crap out of me too. Yeah. We got a few items. A lot of rotten flesh. Maybe a filter on this thing would be nice, but I'm okay with losing that farm because the amount of copper that we actually got from this farm, just in that little AFK session alone, there's not much in here. I'm happy with just the amount of copper we got here. It should be enough to keep us going for a little while. So I'm going to go through this, get it all sorted out and cleaned up and kind of destroy the drops that need to be destroyed. Then we're going to tackle that, and then we're going to move on with the episode, because obviously that's not the whole episode. And it's gone. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I mean, it wasn't that much of an elaborate farm anyway, so that was... I was such in a slump, man. That was my plan for today's episode. And it did get time-lapsed, but I changed my mind. I don't want to do that for today's episode. We're going to work on these over here. The main mob farm up here. Let's face it, it's so ugly. Look at it. It's made out of cobblestone. Granted, it was made like day 2, so this was somewhat impressive at the time, but it's not now. So we're gonna downsize a little bit, and we're gonna move all the mob farms down here. So I have this circle. I have it ready to go, and I just need to build 10 layers. You know, if we made 15, it would mimic that. I don't know if that's efficient, though. It's probably not really efficient, right? We'll just do 10 layers. 10 layer silos, and then we're going to do the mob farm. And then next episode, we might work on that over there, because this is going to be a functioning factory soon. I'm wearing bunny ears. Neat Freeze gave me bunny ears. That's... Yep. Okay. And after a quick little time lapse, the first layer is actually, I guess the first farm is actually almost done. We got a killing chamber, we got the layers all set up, but there's nothing to actually collect the drops if anything falls in there right now. I needed it to be safe. So if I go to build the walls, I know I'm not going to get wrecked, but the same can't be said on that side. I haven't done that side yet. It needs to be done, and I need to dig out the floor. Is this 2 separate biomes? Or am I just underneath this thing perfectly? I don't know. I don't know what's happening in this game anymore, but I have to do the other side, and then we can get into the fun part of this episode, and that's going to be, like, decorating these things up to match the factory, and I'm so excited. You have no idea. This is such a cool build, and I don't know. It's not going to be as efficient as these, but it doesn't need to be, man. It doesn't need to be. We'll be good. This will be good. I'm excited. And now we have some framing done. It's actually looking quite... It looks like it fits. I don't know. I haven't added any details, but I'm not mad about the situation. I don't want to spoil anything. Onyx is working on something over there, so I don't want to spoil it because I think that's for next week's video, and you're seeing this on Monday, so I'm just going to sit like this and pretend that you can't see it. So yeah, everything's looking, well, a little boxy, but in Canada, a lot of our silos are quite flat like this, and then they just kind of round out in the top. So the next part I'm going to work on is kind of shaping these up to look a little better. Now I went and grabbed some prismarine to try to match them to this area here, so we can try to have like supporting textures and then do some bricks and stuff on the inside, but I have to figure out how to kind of dome this off, and I've never done it before. So this is going to be a learning curve. This is going to be something that I've never done before, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Oh, I hiccuped again, man. Why do I have the absolute inability to play this game? Why can't I play this game? Why? I built it wrong. I don't know if it's going to be fixable. I think this corner is broken, so I'm going to have to tear down this entire build. I think... Oh, no. Is this one okay? This one looks okay. Okay, this one's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to tear down at least a quarter of this thing and completely rebuild it. How did... How do I fail? How do I fail at playing this game in such miserable way? I can't get over it. This is taking so long because I just keep failing at everything I'm doing. I am such a doorknob. I used this block to get out of here and then just failed to build it into the build. So this block was supposed to be here. So all I have to do is kind of clean it up and it should line up. And then the way I wanted to do the roof will actually work, I think. So, okay, I'm not as big of a doorknob as I thought I was, but it's still, is it redeemable? Is this redeemable? Is this something that I can get away with? Let's just pretend, please. And just like that, it's been hours. It's genuinely been hours. You have no idea. My energy is, it was down. It was way down, but now I'm done. It's way up. I feel great. Look at them. They look awesome. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if these look as good if they were just standalone. If you just built these in your world, just had them sitting there, I don't know if they would be as nice as they are thrown into the factory builds here, but when you throw them into the landscape, they're simple. They're nothing like insanely advanced, but when you throw them into this landscape, they look amazing. They fit in perfectly. I've gotten permission from Onyx, so next episode we're gonna attack this building because we've had an empty factory for sugarcane for a while, and if we're removing that, this needs to be a thing. This has to be a thing. So I'm just so pumped up. I am so pumped up. This looks absolutely amazing. But if you guys haven't noticed already, I've pushed my videos to be released on a Monday, and it is currently 4:25 a.m. on Monday. So this video has to get edited and uploaded before 9 o'clock when I normally release my video. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. It's been a whole week of recording. I have to edit. It's gonna be fun. But if you guys are new to the channel, thank you guys so much for watching to the end. Go ahead and comment mango in the comments because I will heart. I'll do the little YouTube heart thing every mango I see. So go ahead, leave mango. I'll hit the heart button. And if you're still here, thank you so much for sticking around. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. Oh man. Oh, I'm so happy. See you guys in the next one. Peace.